along came Haman and said that anyone that's Jewish is going to be killed. And technically we all had the choice. We could have gone around the block and, God forbid, just changed our identity. But no one even thought of it. No one even considered it. This is when we accepted the Torah by choice. The dedication that Purim represents we showed at the time of the story of Purim, the dedication to the Torah. And Mordechai wouldn't bow. Thousands of Jewish children gathered together with Mordechai to study words of Torah, regardless of the threat. And when they were asked, Haman came, Mordechai said, "Run away." They said, "We're with you in life, or God forbid in death." The Jews are dedicated to what they believe in, to our Torah, to God, beyond any logic. As Russell mentioned earlier, that Purim is one of those holidays that go beyond limitations. And every other holiday it says we have to be careful, even though we're joyous, but not to go over the top. With Purim, there's no such law. With Purim, because it represents our dedication beyond logic, so therefore we take it beyond our own logic also. Say l'chaim, I want to wish everyone that they should have success beyond expectations through showing our dedication beyond expectations, beyond what could be expected, beyond what could be demanded of us. We've got to go the extra step, and God will go the extra step and give us more than what we need in health, in everything we need, for ourselves, for our families. There should only be good news in the future.
Amen.
One moment. For the gifts of food is one of the mitzvahs of Purim. But the mitzvah isn't to receive, the mitzvah is to give. So we're going to go around and give everyone gifts of food, and you can exchange them across the tables with each other. Everyone can exchange with each other, and that way you'll fulfill the mitzvah. Also, my assistant Rabbi, where is he? He got very serious now. He's not here anymore. I guess the costume got a little too uncomfortable. So he went around with the tzedakah boxes. I'm not sure if he got to everyone. He got everyone. Whoever didn't, come around again with the shalach manas, and you have a second chance. Now Rabbi Ravitz is going to say a few words.
Purim is a very unique holiday. It has some unique mitzvahs. One of the unique mitzvahs is, like we do now matanas, shlach manas ishtar eir. Why do we have shlach manas on Purim? We don't have that on Pesach. Because it's nice every time to exchange gifts. Says the Manas Alei, one of the great rabbis, wrote a commentary on the Bill says the reason why we have shlach manas is because Haman said, there's one nation they're spread out throughout. And therefore what he meant to say, not only keep their own laws, but among themselves they're not united, they're disunited. Conflict with each other. To show that we don't conflict with each other, that we offense to any person, and every person speaks to us. That is the idea of Shabbat. Of course, the mitzvah is also, great mitzvah is also giving of charity to poor people. Giving of charity to poor people is, according to some, the greater mitzvah of Purim. We have several mitzvahs, Rabbi Klein mentioned, and other mitzvahs, being happy and so on, drinking l'chaim, drinking that.
Please exchange.
But the mitzvah of giving to the poor is more than that. It's especially done on Purim more than any other time. Why is this?
Why, Rob?
Because According to the Kedusha slavery, according to this slavery, one of the great rabbis in the 19th century of Ukraine, he says that basically we gain the present from God. We say every day, we say by davening, from the Synagogue, we said it before, that we have to thank God all the miracles that happen to us each and every day. So when we have a bad decree, like in the time of Haman, Haman wanted to destroy the Jewish people. God gave them a tongue. God gave the present to Mordechai and Esther, and with that, we have to give our present, which is money to the poor, to help the poor to be happy just as we are happy. God is only happy if the poor is happy. Right. And there's a nice story from the Dubna Maggid, a very nice story. The story goes like this. Father had 3 sons. Right. One son did very well. The other son did not do very well. And the third son, the youngest son, was still living with his father, and he was young, was still living with his father, and it was about time that he should get married. So he told the wealthy son, you know, your brother, that also has a family already, and he has children. Please see to it to buy him new clothes, to give him money to buy new clothes. So instead of doing that, when the wedding came, the brother that was poor still went with his shabby clothing. And of course, the father complained to the good son, to the wealthy one, how come you didn't honor me? How come you didn't honor me? Because I'm the father. People are going to say, look, he's got a son that is so poor, that cannot dress well, and so on and so on. So we're honoring not only ourselves when we give charity to the poor, we're also honoring our Kadosh Baruch Hu. And in the time of Simcha, when the Kadosh Baruch Hu did all the miracles for us, in the time of Purim, we have to honor God and to see to it that the poor in our midst should also be happy. And therefore, not only we're honoring the poor and honoring ourselves, but also honoring our Kadosh Baruch Hu. So with these mitzvahs, let alone before Shabbos, the mitzvah of tzedakah is very, very important. Of course, the Rabbi Klein's son collected some money, but you have to do more than that. You have to actually give charity to the poor more than usual in order to honor our Kadosh Baruch Hu. That is the idea.
El Rabbi Klein fue el primero, el segundo es el Rabbi. The first Rabbi was Rabbi Klein, second Rabbi was Rabbi from the Synagogue in 2222. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first party of Purim today. We're going to go to the second one. Hope everybody is good. Have a beautiful day and a beautiful Purim. Jack Sameach.